And within the next few moments, you may notice something unexpected happening inside. Because this isn't just a story about 1929. It's a story of you. And as your conscious mind listens, your unconscious can already begin to sort through what it means. The crash of the global economy didn't just break banks. It broke masks. It tore apart the ancient script of what it meant to be a man, a provider, a protector. And women, driven by survival, rewrote the criteria overnight. The truth, the darker secret, still whispers in every relationship today. So when you imagine the floor of Wall Street, men screaming, fortunes dying, realize the real collapse wasn't on paper. It was in kitchens, in bedrooms, in the silence between husband and wife. And isn't it interesting how even now, some part of you knows systems always collapse? Think of the landowner. Everything invested in the old world. When the dust came, he broke. His wife's eyes turned cold. Her survival shifted elsewhere. And the drifter, nothing to lose. He laughed in the dust, bartered, built, radiated danger and resilience. She moved in with him. The other man died alone in a barn. And maybe your unconscious is already asking, when collapse comes, who will I be? Here's the brutal implication. If your value is tied to the system, you vanish with the system. But if your value is tied to the core inside you, your resilience, your adaptability, collapse reveals you. It means when the lights go out, the old script burns, and the new play begins. The question is not whether collapse happens. The question is, what role will you play when it does? There are two futures. Future one, ghost at the table. Shame calcifies. Your partner's eyes no longer soften. Children grow up with respect. You eat, but every bite tastes like humiliation. You die in body long after you die in soul. The other future, the captain. Cold water, straight razor, a shack but clean. Men look to you for order. Your partner looks to you with respect. Chaos outside, calm inside. You become the anchor, the proof, the flame. And even now, as you picture those two futures, notice how your body leans toward one more than the other. Because when you choose to live as the captain, the benefits multiply. Attraction becomes effortless. Respect follows naturally. Chaos sharpens instead of breaking you. And you walk into the unshakable fire that says, I cannot be broken. And isn't it curious how imagining that fire now makes it already begin to glow inside you? Of course, there are side effects of doing nothing. Doing nothing is not neutral. Doing nothing is extinction. The ghost at the table, the pity worse than hate, the slow erasure of your name, your presence, your legacy. And as your unconscious weighs that, it knows it's not your story. Because your unconscious remembers the captain shaving in cold water. He had nothing, and yet he had everything. He radiated authority, and the world reorganized around him. Not because of what he had, because of who he became. And as you imagine shaving now, feeling that cold water, that steel blade, the calm fire, notice how your unconscious begins to install that identity. Because the choice It's already made. The storm is only the stage. You are the captain. The Great Depression wasn't just history, it was prophecy. The systems will crash again. The masks will fall again. And when they do, your partner, your children, your tribe will look at you. And what they see will not be a ghost. They'll see the man who laughs in the dust, who shaves with cold water, who builds from ashes, the man whose value is eternal. And when they see that, so will you.